Hey, this is Bill Blakely, and I'm here to show you how to approve your summer extension applications. We created new applications for all providers who had an approved CCAP, school readiness, or ITQA application. So, if you go to the Applications module, and create a filter searching for funding streams, where the name contains -EXT, you'll find several new funding streams and a list that should look very familiar. Now if we click on one of these and scroll down to the bottom, you'll notice that each application only has one requisition, and it's a preliminary dollar requisition with a $0 preliminary balance. So the first thing we need to do is update that requisition. In the Action dropdown, the first option we'll see is Update Preliminary Balance. And so when you're creating this preliminary balance, remember that in a later step, we're going to split part of this out to be a coaching requisition, if you so choose. So if you intend to split part of it out for a coaching requisition, make sure you include enough to cover both the dollar requisition and the coaching requisition. Next, enter a quick explanation of why you're updating the preliminary balance. Then press Save. And now we can see the preliminary balance is updated. Now we can return to the application, go to the Actions drop-down there, and select Send MOU. However, this MOU failed, and the reason for that is that there's a $3,500 cap on all CDHS requisitions for the summer extension. Since we updated the preliminary balance of our dollar requisition to $4,000, that exceeded that cap. So, we're going to quickly return to the requisition, update the preliminary balance again, set it to $2,000 this time, and now we should be able to approve the application. And you can see we got a success message. Now, if you're wondering down the line how you're going to tell how close you are to that cap, that's easy. We can just open up the account record, and if we go to the QI Programs tab, you'll see we have a new field that's called Value of CDHS Requisitions, and that sums the value of all internal, external, and dollar requisitions. Now, if you want to convert your dollar requisition into coaching requisitions, the first thing you'll have to do is wait for the MOU to be signed. But since we're in a rush, I'm going to update it with magic, and now you can see that we have an approved requisition. So, in order to create a coaching requisition, all we have to do is go to the Actions dropdown, type in Convert, and since this is a dollar requisition, we're going to select Convert Dollars into Coaching Hours. We can specify the number of hours to be transferred, the new assignment type, so if we want an external requisition, select External, otherwise select Internal. We can specify who this should be assigned to, and we can enter in a quick explanation of why we're creating this transfer. Now before I do this, I'm going to open up the funding stream. And what's interesting about the conversion is that it keeps your budget constant. So when I hit Save, it's going to go off and create a new requisition, and it's going to associate with the application. So down here, you can see that we got a success message. And you'll also notice that the dollars transferred went to -500, meaning that we transferred 5 times 100 equals $500. So the assigned balance went from $2,000 to $1,500. Now that $500 went to our new application, or a new requisition, right here. And you can see the preliminary hours is 0, but if we click on it, we have 5 hours transferred, so it has an assigned balance of 5 hours. Now here's the funding stream before we initiate that transfer. I'm going to refresh it in a new tab. And what's neat is you can see this is the budget afterwards, which is now 9,000, whereas before it was 9,500. And similarly, on the internal budget, we can see that it was 45 projected hours, and now it's 50. And we used to have 4,500 in our internal budget, but now it's 5,000. So by using this conversion tool, you don't have to update your budget, it does it for you.